Once upon a time, in a small village at the foot of a great mountain, there lived a humble stonecutter. Each day, he climbed the mountain to cut stones, which he sold to earn a modest living. Despite his hard work, the stonecutter was content. He had no desires beyond what he already possessed. One day, the stonecutter was called to work on the mansion of a wealthy nobleman. For the first time, he saw such luxury and magnificence. The sparkling windows, the grand halls / 2014. It was a world he had never imagined. A pang of longing stirred in his heart. If only I were rich, he thought. Then I wouldn't have to toil like this. To his amazement, a voice whispered, "Your wish is granted." When he returned home, he found his simple hut transformed into a mansion as grand as the nobleman's. He no longer needed to cut stones, and his days were filled with comfort. One afternoon, as the sun blazed overhead, he sat in the shade of his mansion, but the heat was unbearable. He looked up at the sun and marveled at its power. "The sun is mightier than any man," he thought. "I wish to be the sun." Once again, his wish was granted. He became the sun, shining brightly and spreading light and heat across the world. For a time, he reveled in his newfound power. But one day, a thick bank of clouds blocked his rays. He realized that even the mighty sun was powerless against the clouds. "I wish to be a cloud," he declared. As a cloud, he took pride in his ability to block the sun's rays and bring rain to the earth. But soon, he encountered a towering rock that refused to yield to his rain. Frustrated, he thought, "This rock is stronger than I am. I wish to be a rock." Now a rock, he stood tall and unmovable on the mountainside. He felt invincible until one day, he heard a faint, repetitive sound. Looking down, he saw a tiny stonecutter chiseling away at his base. "How can this be?" he wondered. "A simple man is more powerful than me?" Humbled by this revelation, he cried out, "I wish to be a stonecutter again." His wish was granted, and he returned to his simple life, climbing the mountain each day to cut stones. But now, he sang as he worked, content in the knowledge that he already had everything he needed. The stonecutter realized that happiness does not come from power, wealth, or transformation. It comes from embracing who you are and finding contentment in the life you live. This story teaches us that true fulfillment lies not in chasing what others have, but in appreciating the unique path we walk. The stonecutter's journey reminds us to find joy in the simple things and be grateful for who we are.